I see her. She gave me some. Hello? My hair. Hold on. Uh-oh. That wasn't it. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Bree. A little caffeinated, so please. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited for today's video. I've been wanting to film this video for a little minute now, and it's here. We're here. Basically, a few weeks ago, I posted on Instagram to ask me questions, and somebody asked me, I forgot exactly what the question was. I'll put it on the screen so you guys could see it. But I was asked about confidence in correlation to body type, and I just want to really get down to the nitty-gritty. So I'm just gonna be getting ready doing my makeup. I have to be out of here in an hour, so let's talk and walk. Let's walk and talk. If you guys are new here, you may not know this, but I did one of these videos on how to be plus size and confident before. I was wearing the same shirt in that video, but that video was 7 months ago, so mind your business. Yes, so today we're back to talk about it. I've been through a lot in the past 7 months that really gave me more insight on this topic. I have better tips that might help you guys gain the confidence that you're looking for when it comes to yourself or how your body looks specifically. I feel like these tips could go for any body type or anybody who has any sort of insecurities about the way they look. So let me finish my eyebrows first, and then we can get into the tea. Okay guys, so if you are somebody who is just not happy with the way you look, or you're just not confident in your body, you're plus size or you're curvier, and you just have a hard time accepting your body for what it is, girl, we're gonna get deep with this one, okay? We're getting a little bit deep. In this video, we're not talking about health. I'm so sorry. We are just not doing it. I'm no doctor, I'm no nutrition, and I'm no diet coach, nor am I even on a diet myself. So this is just not about that. So if you're looking for something health-wise, girl, I'm sorry, this ain't that. So the first thing that I want to ask you, if you are not confident in your body, is why. No, not exactly even why. I want to ask you, before we get into why, let's talk about what. A great way to really start reversing the negative thoughts you have about your body type is starting off with what exactly you're thinking about. This might be one of the easiest steps because you go in the mirror and whatever the first thing that you're like, that's probably what you're most insecure about or you're most unhappy with. So whatever that thing is, you need to focus on that. Really take a minute and realize what it is you don't like. Now that you're actively watching your thoughts and you know what it is that you're constantly criticizing about yourself, this is very strong language, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm assuming now it's time to ask yourself why. I have to take a moment to really stress this to you guys, but ask yourself why. Like, okay, let's use me as an example. I never liked my body growing up. Only talking about this with you guys because I've gone through the same thing of not liking my body, not feeling like my body is nice or beautiful, and I still struggle with that, but I'm in a much better place about it mentally than I've ever been. These are the steps that I realized I mentally kind of transitioned through to lead me to where I'm at. So yes, I really want you to ask yourself why. Like, why do you feel like your stomach is an issue? Why do you feel like how long your boobs are an issue? Like, do you feel like you don't like it because you can't wear the stuff you want? Or do you not like it because like other people told you it's bad? Like, ask yourself, why do you not like the way you look? Or why do you feel like the way you look is not acceptable or it's not beautiful to other people? And I feel like that is really a gateway into solving the problem that we have with our bodies, or into solving any insecurity issue, because after realizing, unless like you are somebody who literally just doesn't like how plus size bodies look. And another way to really know if you truly don't like the way you look, or if the insecurity, like you were conditioned almost to feel like you look bad, is when you see other plus size people, like, and you think, oh my gosh, she looks so good, like how does she look so good, I could never look like that. That kind of shows you like you don't have a problem with plus size bodies, you somehow or for some reason have a problem with your plus size body or your body being plus size. And unless it's because you truly just don't like how you look, which, you know, if that's the case, like I said in the last video, I'm an advocate, fix it. You don't like it? There's people you can pay people to fix it. Like, you could get the surgery. This foundation is too red. That's what I'm realizing. Like, it's mad red. Uh-oh. Not the foundation is orange. No, we have to fix this. Y'all wasn't gonna tell me my foundation is red. I know we said we're not thinking about the makeup today, but cheers. So yeah. So if you are somebody who just simply doesn't like being plus size, or you don't like having wider hips or a stomach, I say go to the gym. I'm an advocate for the gym. I love going to the gym. I eat what I want, but I love going to the gym. I love working out. It's cute, it's fun, and you know, it's nice. But if that's what you want to do, go ahead. But for the people who just want to learn how to just accept and love their body as it is, and I feel like that's a healthy way to go, even if you do end up, you know, starting to work out and stuff like that, starting to change the way you eat, whatever. This is for people who are trying to just accept what things are. I really feel like you should do the inner work first. This is basically what this video is. To do the inner work first, and that's just how you learn to accept it. Like, it all is on the inside. There's nothing you can physically do. Don't get me wrong, there are physical things you can do to help you boost your confidence, but to truly get to the root of the issue, to fix what's going on, you have to do the inner work. You have to take the time to really ask yourself these questions, like, why do I not like my body? Like, why? And for me, when I thought back on that question, it really just came down to, I was always told growing up that there was something wrong with it. So that is basically what led me now to believe, you know, hey, there's something wrong with this. And once I realized that that was my problem, I started to make the effort to retrain my mind to accept how my body looks and to love the way my body looks. Because, you know, you have to understand, like, you're only gonna have one body. Like, and really think about it, like, you're only gonna have one body for your whole life if you're not into the surgery. If you're gonna get surgery, like I said, by all means, go ahead. But for people who are not gonna do it, girl, this your body. And you have to learn to love it. Like, you just do. If you even think about all the stuff that your body does for you, like, bro, your body is literally the organs inside and the heart and the thing. That's all this stuff works together to carry you through each and every day. You have to learn to love and appreciate your body. And you also have to realize everybody's body is different. So if you're somebody who's always on Instagram, that could really start altering your whole mindset on everything, especially the way you look. Because the same way you pose up to take a picture is the same way everybody else pose up to take a picture. That's not how nobody looks naturally. Every picture, unless it's an off guard, even off guards are staged. Like, let's be honest, even off guards are staged. Because girl, I've done it. You can't trust the things you see on the internet. So you really have to sit down with yourself and ask yourself, like, do I really not like my body? Or is that just the automated response when I look in the mirror? And then if it's just like, you're just automated to think that, you have to ask yourself, how did I get this way? How did I get into a position where I automatically think my body looks bad? Yeah, so back on track. That was a little sidebar. That was a little off topic. Here's a little sneak peek into my life. When I was younger, I used to really be uncomfortable with my skin tone. I thought I was so dark. I thought I looked adopted because my mom is light skinned, my sister is light skinned, and my dad is dark skinned, and I'm brown skin, dark skin, whatever you want to call it. Always thought to myself, like, I'm so dark. Like, why is my skin so dark? Until like now, now that I've grown out of that, my skin tone is one of my favorite things about myself. Like, I just love my skin tone now. After like growing up and realizing my skin is actually really beautiful. I don't know why I was thinking, now I just love it. And that's how you can feel about your body once you start thinking to yourself, like, why do I feel like that? So that leads me into my next tip. You really have to reinforce positive thoughts about your body to yourself. There's different affirmations you can find, a whole bunch to repeat to yourself, like before you go to bed, or whenever you remember, or whenever you're having like a bad day where you just think you're just so like ugly. And I have those days all the time where I just think I'm so fat and so ugly. It just happens sometimes that you just revert back on certain days. But you have to be able to remind you have to be there for yourself. You have to be able to talk to yourself, tell yourself, I am beautiful. Even though my stomach is showing, I still look good. Like, it's not wrong if your boobs are long. It's really not. If your belly is showing in an outfit, it's not wrong if your thighs are rubbing together. It's not wrong if your thighs have a gap. Like, nothing is wrong. Like, why would it be wrong? Who is it hurting? Like, you know, you really have to remind yourself of these things. And another good way to reinforce these positive thoughts about the way you look is to follow plus size people. And you know, thanks for following me. But yes, follow plus size people on Instagram so you see like bigger bodies on your page. So when you upload a picture, you're not feeling like, oh my God, I look so bad. You're thinking, what's up guys? Like, you know, follow plus size people, follow people with your exact body type, or follow people with body types bigger than yours or smaller than yours. Just have a variety of what you see on your Instagram. I would say to follow people with the same body type as you. Just another way to remind yourself that, you know, the way you look is beautiful. Like, and there's other people who look like you, who's living their lives happy, wearing whatever they want to wear, dating whoever they want to date. Like, it's not a crime to have a belly. I'm just doing a light little something. A light little something. Whenever you're getting dressed, or whenever you catch yourself like thinking negatively about your body, just kind of stop. That was a bad way to put it, but you guys know what I mean. You have to be aware of what you're thinking to yourself. Step outside your comfort zone. If you really like do put on an outfit and you think you look bad, or you're self-conscious about the way you look in the outfit, wear it anyways. I had one outfit recently that I wore and I didn't post about it because I thought it was very revealing and just very like, whoo, you know, the belly was out. The belly was out, the boobs were out, but I wore it and I got a really, really great compliment. I was just like, you know, that's how you know certain things are just all in your head. And honestly, a lot of things are all in your head, but wouldn't you prefer to have positivity than negativity in your head? So tell yourself you're beautiful. Tell yourself you're beautiful. Affirm to yourself in the mirror. And, you know, just affirm to yourself on a normal day. Be like, I'm mad pretty. Just say it. Just say it. It's not gonna kill nobody. You know, it's not gonna hurt nobody. Just tell yourself, I'm mad pretty, I'm so pretty, my body looks so nice. After a while, you'll start to believe it. If you don't believe in affirmations and stuff like that, you kind of have to, because constantly hearing negative things about my body is the way that I kind of got trained to feel like it looks bad. So I'm pretty sure that constantly hearing positive things about my body, or me constantly telling myself positive things about my body, you know, wearing certain outfits, getting the compliment, that is going to train my mind to think positively about the way I look. And that is the most important thing that I feel like has kind of helped me to this day, is to retrain my thought, like retraining my mind. Like if I put on something and I feel like, oh, my belly is poking out, like I look bad from this side, I don't look bad from no side. You don't look bad from no side. Stop the chatting and put on the outfit. It's very simple. That is another tip. I think that's the main tip of today. Actually, the first tip before this, to ask yourself why. It's probably gonna be because you were kind of taught to feel like that. Then the next step is to rewire all your thought patterns. Yes, okay, my makeup is complete, but thank you guys so much for getting ready with me today. I just gave you guys a little insight on how I kind of learned to get confident in my own body, how I learned to love the way I look. Even though we all have days, you're gonna have days, especially around the time of the month. I don't know what it is about the hormones, but they just get to my brain and they say, fat up. That's besides the point. I'm just telling you guys, you know, try out the steps that I gave you today. Try talking with yourself. Try journaling. You guys know I say these things all the time, but really you gotta become more self-aware, and you gotta catch yourself during the negative thoughts and tell yourself a positive thought. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helped you in some way, shape, or form. Comment down below. Let me know. Did this video do anything for you? Hopefully, fingers crossed. All right, well, guess it's time to go.